Hello and welcome to a very sunny ME travel vlogs. This isn't a Vegas vlog, unfortunately. This is, well, not unfortunately, we're in Egypt, we're in Sharm El Sheikh. You may have seen a short that I'm going to put out of the travel day, but if not, then we are at Charmillion Club Resort. Now, there's loads of different parts of Charmillion Resort, so I will go into that later. But just a quick introduction to the vlogs. We are in Egypt, Sharm El Sheikh.
This is our current view.
This is our current view. This is what we're seeing. Absolutely beautiful. Hopefully I don't get told off about the music. Shouldn't do. Yeah, I'm going to do one vlog on the hotel and complex and maybe another on activities. I don't know if I'm going to do a daily vlog or how I'm going to do it yet, so we'll see. But enjoy whatever I put out, enjoy it, and yeah, we'll give you a Vegas update at the end of the trip. See you soon. Okay, so let's give you a quick tour of Charmillion Club Resort. You're going to come through the door and you've got your lobby on the right. That's where you check in. Very pretty in here. Over to your left you have a group of shops, from basic toiletries to gifts. Loads of things to check out there. And just past the shops over here you have your 24-hour bar. Now from here you can get cocktails after 10, beer after 10, and sorry, actually I don't know if that is after 10. I'm going to correct that. I will find out for you, but it is 24 hours, so you can get coffee and coke in the morning and things like that. Sorry, bear with me. Oh, thank you. So here you have the vista area showing the lovely view of the sea. Great place to have a drink in the at any time of day really, but especially in the evening as the sun goes down. Right. And I'm going to cut back over there where we'll go down the stairs. Bear with me. So as you come down the stairs, there's a double staircase as well. Down here you will find the main buffet restaurant area. To the right there is a kids club with a TV and some. They do have some food down there for the kids to pick, and you have your main buffet area. I will show you an example of breakfast after this tour. Information here for themes. On your way out, no worries. On your way out you will have a beautiful view of the sea as you would at the Vista Bar. Over to your left is a big TV for sporting events, and a small bar just here. I will try and adjust and edit this to take out the glare. Beautiful fountain. Over here again you've got small shops, you've got a mini market where they sell scuba gear. Now we have done a little trip down to the beach to do some snorkeling, and it was fantastic. So if you are coming to Charmillion Club Resort, definitely bring some at least goggles I'm a little short-sighted, so I had to. Is it long-sighted? I don't know. I need glasses to see things far away, so I've got goggles that are prescripted to account for that. So don't know why I'm telling you that, but it seemed important at the time. As you walk down to your right, as you came out the main hotel building, you have a path down to some of the rooms. These are some of the rooms as well. There will be a room tour later, so you don't need to see too much of that. They have a large chest and more just ornate pools. I haven't really wasted much space here, which is nice. You have a little bandstand area, and underneath is the well, I'll show you what's underneath. We're just coming down to the pool area. So you have the gym, table tennis, and the pool bar, which is beer. Certainly after, you can only get beer after 10 AM, Coke, Fanta, Sprite, that sort of stuff. And the pool, they do food at the pool bar, snacks and things like that, and then at lunchtime they do a grill. Over here is where you get your towels. Now when you check in, they'll give you a pool card, which gives you one towel for the sunbeds. So you hand your card in, they give you a towel. At the end of the day, you hand your towel back in, and they give you your card back for tomorrow. It's 15 euros if you lose that card, so beware. You have a little underground toilet. Little kids area pool. Some beds are nice, and I'm sure most of you will thought this through already, but if you do get up and your towel's falling off or whatever, or you're getting on a different bed and you're just getting on one of these for a few minutes, they're really hot. So what I do is I flip them over before I sit down. That's probably basic to everybody else, but still. Down here you have some a drinks area just to sit and chill and have some drinks. There's a guy, I don't know if you can see him on the phone, there's a guy standing there washing the tables down already. I have beach volleyball court, and I'm going to zoom in. They have the kids club over there. We haven't checked George into the kids club yet. I'm not sure that we will, but there's 4 adults with him, so do we really need a kids club? Maybe he'll enjoy it, I don't know. If I do use it, I will let you know. Again, this is the tour for Charmillion Club Resort. As I've said 100 times in this video, there are tons of different areas that you can stay here, so don't get confused and put a message in saying I stayed here and it's not the same. because you probably stayed at the gardens or the Aqua Park or the sea life area. The sea life area seems to be sort of the most, dare I say, adult. Here's the beach bar, same rules as the pool bar. This beach is owned and run by Charmillion, so no one else can use it but hotel guests. So that's quite nice. It is sand. It's quite coarse, but it's sand. You're not going to get many sand castles out of it. And here is the sea. Now the sea here is, as you can see, there's a lady there. It's just like knee depth walking on coral, and just in that area there you can see lots and lots of species of different fish. We saw so many yesterday. Even a moray eel, I think it was absolutely stunning. Not scary at all. Then you've got the pier down there. You can go off the pier. They have a flag system, you know, pretty standard flag system, red, yellow, green. There is a bit of a rip here, so they do recommend that if it is yellow you stick close to the ropes because it will take you. Right, so that is the tour of the club resort. Now I will do a bit of a walk round of the other areas. I've just walked into the volleyball court, haven't I? I will do a tour of the other areas. Just notable bits, but so I mean, you know, you can see this pool isn't particularly kids friendly, so they do have kid friendly pools and wave pools, so you can go to those parts of the hotel and use those. But that's the main tour of Charmillion Club Resort. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, fast forward it. And if you didn't fast forward it, you've got all the way here for me to tell you to fast forward it, well, I can't really help you. See you soon. Okay, so this is the breakfast for Charmillion Club Resort, part of the hotel. As I've said, there are different parts of the hotel. You've got the Aqua Park, the Sea Life, the gardens, so they all have their own restaurants. We haven't been to any of those yet, so I can't confirm what they're like. The breakfast here, I really enjoyed it. I had scrambled eggs and some beef sausages and a few things like that. I did forget to record the beef sausages and the scrambled egg, but they don't really change much from hotel to hotel. I'm sure you've seen scrambled eggs before. The pastries were lovely. They looked better than they tasted, but they were still lovely. I think that's one of the things when you present something so well. Sometimes it underfulfills itself, but that's not to say that they weren't nice, because everything I tried was great. If anyone from the hotel is watching, I would advise that you slice your own cakes, because the slices that people were cutting into those cakes were absolutely insanely stupid. But other than that, quality breakfast, really enjoyed it. They do have an omelette station at the very end, which I think I caught a glimpse of, but I didn't film the whole thing. But I'm sure I'll grab an omelette at some point in the week, so I'll show you what the omelette looks like. And yeah, that's the breakfast. Really nice. I couldn't praise it enough. So hopefully you'll have some footage of some minor snorkeling that we've done off the coast, which was absolutely amazing. Some of the fish species there were stunning. Spent the afternoon by the pool drinking beer, which you can only see so much of in a vlog. I'm going to put breakfast in, so you should have seen that already. But it's been a lovely day, and just going to go and shower off now before I get way too burned, and head in for dinner, and then I'll show you some of the evening entertainment in a second or two. See you soon.
Unknown entity.
So we're just sitting up at the Vista Bar, and Soph is having a Singapore sling. How is it, Soph?
Nice.
Nice. Thanks for that.
I don't know what's in it, but it's yummy. It's very fruity, and it's quite strong. So watch this space.
See you soon, everyone. Okay, so I'm just going to talk you through the dinner. So we've got the great dessert selection here. They look absolutely superb. I must say, I found the taste a little bit lacking. They weren't offensive and there's nothing wrong with them, but they were just a bit style over substance, I would say. But nonetheless, incredible presentation, and they were quite filling to eat. We've got some lasagna. I think I've shown you everything. Yeah, lasagna and spaghetti. I didn't eat the spaghetti. The lasagna I had, it was okay. I didn't try that at all. No idea what that is. Oh, sautéed vegetables. Well, you won't get me commenting on that. The mixture tonight was a Far Eastern. I think it was Far Eastern was the exact way it was presented. Theme, and there are all sorts of Far Eastern dishes, noodles, and there was some sushi. And then there are other bits as well, just your normal pasta and some meat, and they always have the pasta station going in the evening. And a selection of vegetables as well. As I've said, I found it a bit style over substance, but that wasn't to say that there weren't really nice bits. And that wasn't to say that anything I had wasn't very nice. What I will do is sit down in a bit with my little boy George and review it with him to give you a child's view of the whole thing as well, because I think that's really important when you're bringing your family. It's not just us, is it? It's the little ones. We need to keep them fed, and sometimes that can be more challenging and more stressful than finding things that we enjoy. So you know, George has eaten at every meal. He's, you know, he wasn't particularly hungry at lunch, but I don't think it was because he didn't like it. These breads look amazing, by the way. Sushi here. I didn't try the sushi just because, out of personal preference, I wouldn't touch sushi unless I really trusted the sauce. And how's the hotel been, Georgie? I quite like the hotel. I think it's a bit basic for a 5-star hotel, but I think it's very good on the whole. How do you like the food?
Good. It's really yummy and tasty.
It's really yummy and tasty. What about the drinks?
Yeah, very tasty.
What's your favourite drink?
A pink one.
The pink one? Okay. And what has been your favourite thing that you've done today?
I've not done it yet.
You've not done
Chess.
it? Chess. The big chess.
Yeah.
So we are just going down to the big chess. So that was dinner. food was okay. It was okay. I'm not going to say it was amazing. It wasn't. But it was okay. The drinks in the hotel bars so far are a bit confusing to me. Some places you can get wine, some places you can't, some places you can get cocktails, some places you can't. It's all a bit of a mixed match. But we are just about to play some big chess before going to the evening show, and we'll come back to you. See you soon. Can you just tell everyone, George, what your queen is doing?
My queen going ride on the horsey.
Your queen's going to ride on the horsey.
Ride on this horsey.
And the king is going to ride on the other horsey. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the other two resorts that I've stumbled across whilst walking around this huge collection of resorts, I suppose. The Gardens first. Let's check in there, and a nice little outside bar. We don't really have anything like this. It's a really nice like courtyard evening spot. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that vibe walking through the Gardens. Each resort is centered around its pool, but the Gardens have the added point of interest of the water park just here, which I will do a run through later. To get between each resort isn't actually that onerous, but it can be a bit tricky to navigate on your day one, so use the map and I'll show you some points of interest when you come to navigate as you go. I'm being attacked by flies at the moment. So this is the main club garden pool. Gardens Aqua Park pool. So confusing which one's which. It's a really nice pool. As I said, you've got the Aqua Park over there. These are all the rooms, and you have a pool bar. Very, very similar to ours at Club Resort. The good thing about all of the resorts so far is I haven't found anywhere that I can't access food or drink from on any of the resorts with my Club Resort band. So if you've paid to go to one, you can eat at them all and drink at them all. Just down past the pool you have a small kids play area, beach volleyball, and a bandstand. I don't know if you can see the small kids play area, it's just through there, but it is for real toddlers. And there are signs to help you navigate everywhere, and they are all in English, which helps. So this is the Charmillion Gardens Aqua Park. You got this area for children. It's really well thought out. This lovely area here, just for dining, and underneath here you have I won't walk through, but you've got a pool bar and food here. And then for the older slide riders, you've got the large aqua park. Now they do say it's €10 to enter, but we just walked in, so chance your arm, who knows, hopefully you'll get through. Just through there is a wave pool that's in operation, and some more slides over here. This is the Gardens Aqua Park, so this is not part of Club Resort, so just bear that in mind when you're booking your room, that the Gardens Aqua Park is where you want to come for kids. There are also these bigger red signs to help you find your rooms. So that was the Gardens Aqua Park. So I mean, I think the real drawdown to that is that there isn't any direct access to the beach. You have to walk through another resort to get to the beach. And this one is the Charmillion Sea Life Resort. Now this does have beach access, but you have to walk through our resort to get to the pier to do snorkeling. Again, it has a lovely outside drinks patio area, which is a bit more shady in the day, unlike ours. So if you're looking for shade during the day, then you're drinking at the lobby bar in ours. Whereas this is the lobby bar. There's the teppanyaki a la carte restaurant. They have tat shops, and there's the bar, and another a la carte restaurant is there. The food hall is also there for this. I haven't eaten at any of the non-Resorts World food, or non-Club Resort, sorry, food locations, but it all looks very much of a muchness. I think it's all the same food, which is why I can access for the same price. So what I'm going to do to get the sun out of your eyes is I'm going to film it from the other way up, so bear with me as I walk and start filming with the sun behind me. Okay, so down at the bottom of the Sea Life Resort, we've got a beach area with seats and a bar and everything. There's a list of the fish that we've been seeing. On the excursion video that I'm going to release, you will see the names of fish pop up. Hopefully, if I've got them all right and I'm happy with it, then I'll put the names of the fish up. Moving on from the beach area, I can't really see why this is Sea Life Resort and Club Resort is. I would have had it the other way around, but never mind. Obviously, I think this is where you would, even though there is a DJ centre, this is where you would come if you're a couple without kids. The Gardens Aqua Park is the only resort where you get free entrance to the slides and the kids play area. Otherwise all the pools are pretty bland as far as kids go, so I think Gardens is the only real option if you've got young kids that want to have a bit of fun around the pool all day. These pools are far more lazy and relaxed. Ours has a bit of a cheesy club vibe. I don't know about this one. I can't comment on what sort of vibe this place has. I'm guessing it's far more relaxed and chill, just because of the style of the layout of the amenities, really. You have some cabanas over there. Let's go over this. There's your pool bar over there, and that area over there is the shopping centre. Very much themed to look like old Greece or something like that. Maybe old Egypt, I don't know, I've not been. I'm guessing old Egypt, but it's very much like an old market bazaar, which Club Resort doesn't have. So each resort does have its benefits and drawbacks. I think if you're into snorkeling and go and see the fish, then Club Resort is the one for you. If you're looking for just a bit of a chill with access to the beach, then Sea Life's for you. And if you've got kids, then Gardens Aqua Park is for you. Alright, I hope this has been helpful. I've got nothing really left to show you from this, so I'm going to take this side alley and head home. In fact, I will show you just if I can get around this corner and I can see it, that if you are staying at Club Resort, your point of reference to find the other two resorts is to find the tennis court, which is further up here. Just off this corner here is the tennis court, which will give you the pathways to both Gardens and Aqua Park. See you soon. Okay, some out of 10 scores here. So the grounds and the wildlife were absolutely perfect. The staff working on the grounds was so diligent, and the wildlife was spectacular, especially the fish. But I even saw the staff feeding the cats tin tuna. So 9 out of 10 on the grounds. The rooms, average, very average. The you know, I wouldn't get excited about them, but they weren't horrible. 6 out of 10. The food, very average, but there was always something to eat. There was always something that I found that I could eat. I would say that the pool bar was a lot better and drags it up to a 7 out of 10. The beer was phenomenal. The pools were absolutely stunning, and you know, everyone just had a great time, and the sunbeds were really comfortable, which is a hidden gem of a hotel. I'd say a solid 9 out of 10 for the pool. Okay, so what you're seeing now is a ticketed event. It was €6 to get in for the adults. It was a pool party, foam party. They had a fire breather and a belly dancer there as well. Each individual act made it worth the money, but I must say the hosting fell apart, and it was just a very disjointed event that, you know, petered out a bit for us. Going into that, obviously the staff make a hotel, and I'm going to give the staff a 5 out of 10. There was some really excellent staff. Romany at the Vista Bar, and some of the animation team, the guys down at the pool were fantastic. And special mention goes to the guy making the omelettes at breakfast, because without him breakfast would be just a dull, dire affair. So if they don't double that guy's wage, then they're fools. And that's my top tip for Charmillion Club Resort, is give that guy a raise and keep him, because he is an excellent person to have on your team. Yeah, that I'm gonna give them a 5 out of 10, but there were parts of excellence there really were. So I'm being a bit harsh with the 5 out of 10, I know I am, but I'm going to be honest with you, and that's how I found it. So to wrap it up, what did we think of Charmillion Club Resort? Well, we really enjoyed our time there. We loved it. There were some things that really do need to improve, but we really enjoyed the resort as a whole. The landscaping and just the natural beauty of it was its overall selling point. Again, the pools and the cleanliness were outstanding, and the things that left a little to be desired were certainly the food, and the room could do with a bit of an update. It certainly didn't detract from what was a great week though, so overall I'd rate the hotel a good 7 out of 10, with the things that really pull it up out of the doldrums being, as I said, the scenery and some of the staff. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got something out of it. Like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye now.